Welcome to Learn and Draw. I am Anup Desai, working as lecturer. Now let's start drawing. In this video, we'll draw example 2 of orthographic projection using Solid Edge software. So you can see 96% of the users watching my video do not subscribe to my channel. Please support me by subscribing to the channel, which will help to do more videos. Let's read out the question. Draw the three principal views of the component as shown in the figure. So you can see this is the figure that we have to draw. Okay, so here we have got the front view. So when an observer see this particular component in the front view like this, its image will be seen on the left side of our XY line. And also when we see the figure in the top view, in the first angle projection, the front view will be drawn below the top view will be drawn below the front view, and also the left view. So when an observer see the object in the left view, its image will be seen on the right side of the figure. So you can see here, this is our XY line. Front view will be seen on the left side, top view will be seen below the front view, and then left view will be seen to the right of our front view. So now let's draw the component. So whenever we open the Solid Edge software, we get the home page like this. So the home page changes according to the version of the software. So we can use any version of the software which is available. So the Solid Edge software is available for free for the student, and you can download it. So here we have different options to choose. There is solid part, so which is used for the three-dimensional drawing, then the assembly drawing, that is assemble of the parts, and then the two-dimensional drawing. So here we have to select this two-dimensional drawing. So we get the page like this. So next is we have to do the page setup like that. For that, so at the bottom we have to right click it, then we get the sheet setup. Here we have to select A4 sheet. We have to unclick this background and click OK. So next we have to select here the command fit. So we get the page. Now let's start this drawing. First, let's draw the XY line. This is our question. This is the front view. This is the top view, and this is the left view. So as you can see, the front view requires more space. So the XY line should be drawn little bit below the center of our sheet. So you can see here, let's select the line option. Then draw the XY line slightly below the center. So you can see like this. Right click. Next, here at the center, right click. Okay, so now we have to name this. So for that, select the text option, right here as X, Y, X1 and Y1. So since we are drawing in the first angle projection method, so we have to write the VP above the XY line and HP will be below the XY line. Okay, now let's draw the front view. So these are the parts which we can see in the front view, and also when we see the figure, it is a symmetrical figure. That is, when we cut the figure at the middle, so we get the equal parts. Okay, so now first let's draw the axis line. So here select the line option here, then change this to third one, that is the XY line, and change the thickness to 0.13. Okay, so let's draw this, then right click. Now we will draw the left side half of the figure. So you can see the length of the line here, it is given as 75. Half of this will be 37.5. Height will be 15. Okay. So let's draw this. Select the line option. Change this to the first one. Thickness as 0.5. Now let's start the figure. So select any one point here. The length should be 37.5. Height is 15. Then we have to join this. So next one is to draw the upper part. The height is 75, the width is 45. So 45 divided by 2 will be 22.5. Height will be 75, and also we have to draw it an angled curve, angled line at a height of 15 mm. So here again select the same point here. Okay, so the length is 22.5, height is 75. Okay, so let's join this here, then draw a line here of 15 mm. Then join this here like this. Right click. So let's trim these lines. Next step now is draw the other side. For that, simply we have to use the mirror option. So for that, first select this one like this by clicking, by right clicking the part. Next select the mirror option here. Okay, so it asks across which cutting plane. So we have to select this cutting plane. Okay, then right click. So now we have got the other part of the figure. Okay, so this completes the front view. Top view. To draw the top view, first let's draw the projection lines from the front view. For that, select the line option, change the thickness to 0.13 mm. Okay, so then select the different edges and drag to the bottom. So now let's draw the access line. Okay, so select the line again, select any point here, and draw this line like this. Now change this line to the access line. For that, select the line type, select the third option. So this is our access line. Now we have to draw the top view. So when we see this figure in the top view, what are the parts that are visible? The rectangle here at the bottom, that is 75 into 30 mm, and also one more rectangle. So here you can see 15 mm into 45 mm. So this rectangle. So these two rectangles are visible in the top view. First, let's draw the outer rectangle. The width of the rectangle is 30 mm. Okay, then the length here 75 mm, that we have obtained from the front view. So now with the help of this access line, so let's draw two more lines which forms the rectangle. So now we can do this easily with the help of the offset option. So here select the offset option, select the line. Okay, so we can give the distance as 15 mm like this. Okay, so then we can right click this, again select the offset option, distance as 15 mm, select the line. Okay, so now to the bottom. Now let's join these lines to form the rectangle. Okay, so now change the thickness of this line to 0.5 mm. Select these lines. Now you can change the thickness to 0.5 mm. Now next is we have to draw the internal rectangle. So to draw this, we'll take the same step. The width of the rectangle is 15 mm. So we can divide this into 7.5 and 7.5 from the axis. So for that, select the offset option again. Okay, then select this line. Distance now will be equal to 7.5 mm. Okay, so it asks upper or lower, so select the upper option. Okay, then right click this. Once again select the offset option, select this line. Okay, now select the distance as 7.5 mm. Okay, so now to the bottom like this, then right click. So now we have got this inner rectangle. So now we have to trim the unwanted lines. For that, select the trim option here. So which are the lines that we don't want? We can trim this easily. So now darken this line. For that, select these rectangle here. Then select the thickness as 0.5 mm. Okay. So you can see here at the top view, one more line. This is visible. So for that, click on line. Select this option, right click. Okay, so now this completes our top view. Left view. To draw the left view, first let's draw the projection lines from both the top view as well as from the front view. So to do that, first we have to draw the 45-degree line across the xy and x1 y1 lines. So for that, select this line option, change the thickness to 0.13. Take any convenient length. The angle should be equal to minus 45 degrees. Now let's draw the projection line from the top view. For that, select the every edges and connect this to the 45-degree line and then drag it to the top. Okay, so now select this second line here like this, drag this up to 45-degree line and now to the top. Now the third line and then the fourth line. Also, we have to draw this axis line. For that, select the line type, third option. Okay, extend this up to this 45-degree line and now extend this up to this point. Next step is to draw the projection lines from the front view. For that, select the line option, drag this from this edge. Now at the top, okay, so now we have to draw the left view. So when we see the figure in the left view, what are the parts that are visible? So we can see this one 30 mm and then this rectangle which is of 15 mm into 75 mm and then some small cutting rectangle at the top which is of 75 mm. So with as we have drawn the projection lines, it is very easy for us to do the left view. So select the line option here, change the thickness to 0.5 mm, select the bottom edge, extend this up to the end, then this line, join this up to this point. So now the bottom part is ready. Next, let's draw the top part. So select this line here, then extend this up to this point, join this at the top to the axis line, then draw this up to this point, then join this, right click. Now trim the unwanted lines. Next step is to do the dimensioning. So to easily do the dimensioning, select the smart dimensions, click on the line which we want and drag this to obtain the different dimensions. Now the last step is to name the parts. For that, select the text here and then write this as front view. After naming all the views, this completes the problem. Thank you for watching the video. For more videos on engineering graphics and solid edge, subscribe to my channel Learn and Draw.